She walked back into the house with her suitcase still rolling behind her, sunburned, smiling, carefree, the same smile she wore when she thought I knew nothing. She had no idea, not yet. On the table, divorce papers, my note, no pictures on the walls, no toys scattered on the floor, no sound of our children laughing, just silence. I watched from the car across the street. When she read the note, her smile broke. The suitcase tipped, she swayed, then she dropped, like the air had been ripped from her lungs. My plan was working, but that was only the beginning. I once believed in her. God, I did. College sweethearts, nights crammed in cheap apartments, living off instant noodles, whispering promises into each other's necks. I built my world around her. Every brick of this house carried her fingerprints. Every dollar I earned had her name written on it. I gave her everything, my time, my loyalty, my trust, and she gave me Tom. The signs were subtle at first. A second phone she swore was for work. Late-night messages she hid behind quick taps and turned screens. The perfume I didn't recognize on her blouse. I told myself I was paranoid. I told myself she was tired, distant, distracted. But the truth doesn't hide forever. It came in the form of one email left open on her laptop, one line that burned into my skull. I wish we could just run away, Tom. Being with you feels more real than my marriage ever did. That was the day I buried the man she thought she married. I didn't confront her. I didn't shout, didn't cry. Instead, I started digging, quietly, patiently. I tracked her phone, installed cameras in the house she thought was her stage, saved every message, every photo, every whispered I love you to a man who wasn't me. I visited lawyers, changed accounts, shifted investments, rewrote wills and trusts. By the time I was done, the financial fortress was mine, not hers. She could keep the walls, but the foundation belonged to me. And the children, my children. I wouldn't let them rot in the shadow of her selfishness. Custody was mine before she even knew a war had started. Her getaway with Tom was my window. While she was gone, I emptied the house, packed every toy, every photo album, every trace of family that wasn't poisoned by her betrayal. I staged the table with precision, the papers, the pen, my note, a performance of silence. The kids are mine. The house is yours. The money, the property, yours too. You're free to enjoy your life with your lover. But fight me, and I'll tell everyone, his wife, his family, your friends, the world. It was checkmate before she even knew the game had begun. When she fainted, I didn't move. I watched. The woman I once loved lay sprawled on the floor, her kingdom crumbling, and for the first time in years, I felt calm. But I wasn't finished. The next phase was exposure. I mailed copies of her messages to Tom's wife, anonymous but unmistakable. Every lie, every promise, every photograph. I left breadcrumbs for Tom's employer too. Anonymized accounts detailing hotel receipts during company trips, time stolen from work, bills charged to corporate cards. The fallout was swift. His wife threw him out. His boss suspended him pending investigation. His name, once respected, became a whisper. And her? She called me over and over, begging, sobbing, promising it was a mistake, that she could change, that the kids needed their mother. I didn't answer. The confrontation finally came in court. She tried to play the victim, draped in a white dress, crocodile tears running down her face. She painted me as cruel, controlling, manipulative. But evidence doesn't weep. Evidence doesn't lie. I laid it all out, the texts, the emails, the recordings. Her own words, dripping with betrayal, echoed in the courtroom. The judge didn't flinch. Custody was mine. Her lawyer whispered defeat into her ear while she sat frozen, mascara running, unable to look at me. That was the moment I felt the shift. The power she once had over me turned to ash. She lives in that empty house now, 4 walls and silence. She got what she thought she wanted, freedom, but it came wrapped in loneliness. Tom won't come near her. His life is rubble. His family despises her. His career is in ruins. She spends her days staring at rooms stripped of laughter, stripped of love. She has the money, the property, the shell of a life, but she'll never have what matters. Not the children, not me, not redemption. And me? I wake each morning to the sound of my kids laughing, their voices reminding me why I endured the storm. I don't need her. I don't miss her. I let her destroy herself. I only built the stage. Do I regret it? No. I regret trusting her. I regret not seeing sooner. But revenge? That I do not regret. Because in the end, justice isn't loud. It doesn't scream. It waits. It plans. And when it finally strikes, it leaves nothing standing. She made her choice. I made mine. And mine was perfect.